Well, hello YouTube, it's me, Fortmaster, and welcome back to Veda, vlogging every day in April. It's day 12. Yes, I'm still doing this, and I will succeed. Other than that, let's move on to the question, shall we? Lee Daniel, do you have pets? If you do, what are their names? I haven't had pets in a long time, actually. I mean, before I was born, my parents had a rescue dog they called Lucy. Now, for the life of me, I can't remember what her breed was. They gave her to my grandparents when I was born because I was so young, and being rescued, she didn't do well with kids, at least not with really young ones. I think she died when I was like 6 or 7. I'm like 22 now, so and then we also had fish, like a fish tank. I forget when we stopped having fish, but that was also a long time ago. But we didn't really. I can't really remember a lot of the names we gave the fish. I think I remember we had one of those bottom feeder fish that we called Humpty, and then when he died, we got another one and we called him Dumpty. Other than that, I think I can't really remember the names we gave to any of our fish besides that. And I mean, my mother's been thinking of getting another dog. But the thing is, I'm allergic to cats and dogs, so the hypoallergenic ones are just so expensive. So yeah, there's that. Mr. St. Jake, superhero movies. I'm more of a Star Wars fan. Give me any of the movies that I'm down to watch. If you ask me, my favorite is the original 1977 Star Wars New Hope. Do you have a favorite Star Wars movie, or even like Star Wars at all? Oh, I mean, yeah, I like Star Wars. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan. If you ask me something about the extended universe, I don't really know that much. Favorite Star Wars movie? I don't know. I like the original trilogy. I don't think I've ever actually seen the entirety of the prequel trilogy. I mean, I've seen the Clone Wars TV show. What else? Well, we saw, I forget, what was the name of the first movie that came out in the sequel trilogy? I remember we saw that. We saw The Last Jedi, and we saw Rogue One. We kind of stopped at The Last Jedi because it was just such a train wreck. Make no sense. It wasn't funny. It was just, ugh. Besides that, actually, for a long time, I kind of imagined myself if they do in the next movie. I mean, the whole thing is they're basically going to have to rebuild the entirety of their fleet. So I was thinking they come across this an arms dealer where they that usually sells to pirates but wants to go legit. And the way he works is he works out of an abandoned Empire project where essentially a completely automated shipyard that can put out an entire fleet within a week. And it kind of does the deal. It's oh, I'll give you the deal, but I'll give you I'll give you your stuff at low cost if you let me do this thing. If you let me start up the automated shipyard, if it has a chance of blowing up since it hasn't been used in so long. And then they get that's the whole scene. I don't know. I don't know. It was just something I was imagining. But other than that. Yeah, I mean, I like Star Wars. I've seen a lot of it. I also watched a bit of the what was it? The most recent cartoon, which was Rebels. Yeah, Star Wars Rebels. Yeah, I watched that. That was pretty good. Yeah, so I think that'll be it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so if you guys like, leave a like, subscribe if you have not, and leave a question in the comment section below. Leave as many as you like. So, I have something to actually do. And, goodbye.